Parthiv Shah. I lead the cloud strategy and transformation business at TCS. Our team is focused on driving digital business value for cloud. So we focus on digital reimagination, the cloud core enablement, as well as driving intelligent analytics and the corresponding measurement. We have been recently focused on what we call Cloud 2.0, which is the business value of cloud. And in this context, the industry cloud solutions becomes kind of critical in order to generate that business value. So we'll talk a lot about the industry cloud and how we are out there in the market driving the business value of cloud. So thank you for having us. EaaS stands for Enterprise as a Service, right? And to answer your question, what are the what are the opportunities it's providing or the problems it's solving? See, historically, we all have been realizing incremental value of cloud. So, for example, IaaS, right? Try to get IT or the DC exit value. Then came PaaS and CaaS and even SaaS. They all provide incremental value of cloud. What enterprise as a service does is provide holistic and kind of a business value of cloud. It looks at cloud from a business perspective as to how to drive the supply chain value or finance value or HR value from cloud. So again, it's a holistic framework that drives and delivers the business value of cloud. And the time is perfect in terms of the market kind of and the economic challenges that our clients are facing. This is when every trend or every spend is being scrutinized, and the business is looking for that differentiation. So EaaS or Enterprise as a Service is the framework that delivers that business value of cloud. See, as I said earlier, the economic situation is forcing our client, to be very cautious in the spend. And all of these clients are looking to drive the differentiation from their investments. And we believe cloud will continue to be that investment and it will need to deliver that differentiation. So, if you think of the enterprise as a service, and actually, if I can use the prop, right? If you think this is the client, right? And this green side is the finance organization. This is the supply chain organization. And let's say the white side is the human resource. What EaaS does is, think of, let's say, for example, finance from general ledger to AR to AP, looks holistically the enterprise function and how cloud and digital differentiators can deliver value. So that holistic approach to deliver business value of cloud for a CFO, for a CHRO, for a COO is very, very important. So to give you an example, we're recently working with a retail client, and the retail client is looking to drive business model reimagination. They want to go beyond the current offerings, generate revenue from servitization and so forth, right? So we are working with them to leverage the power of cloud, especially in the commercial space, to come up with new offerings, right, that they can provide to the end customers. Also reach a broader set of customers through B2C channel beyond the brick and mortar stores, through an e-commerce channel. So again, cloud in this case is helping them reimagine their customer facing offerings and is going to enable the revenue growth of X% over the next 3 to 5 years. Now, this to me is the enterprise as a service holistically delivering the business value of cloud. And again, underneath this is the offering of retail industry reimagine using the digital levers, right? So again, EaaS is the driving force for them to deliver that business value of cloud that they're looking for. So, while the opportunities are enormous and endless, there are, I guess, challenges or opportunities by itself in how do you realize the value of industry cloud or this, how do you implement this enterprise as a service, I guess, concept to drive that holistic value. Now, the technologies will continue to evolve, and there are new technologies that will come through, and they would need to be quickly embedded, back to kind of the cube as to how they deliver value for enterprise, whether it's for finance or supply chain. So, some of, while the opportunities are enormous and endless, there are, I guess, challenges or opportunities by itself in how do you realize the value of industry cloud or this, how do you implement this enterprise as a service, I guess, concept to drive that holistic value. Uh, Now, the technologies will continue to evolve, and there are new technologies that will come through, and they would need to be quickly embedded, back to kind of the cube as to how they deliver value for enterprise, whether it's for finance or supply chain and so forth. So the talent that is required to quickly assimilate and, gain the expertise in the technology to then deliver the business value of cloud is, you know, somewhat scarce in terms of people who understands both the technology side as well as the business side so that we can deliver that value. So talent continues to be a challenge in the market. And finally, I would say, we need a focus on digital reimagination and investments so that when we go to the client or, as the businesses are looking for that value, imagine back to my retail example, we walked in there with retail.exe, if I can use that term, a good starting point for retail industry cloud, right? So if we walk into our client with those investments with retail.exe or healthcare.exe that addresses their, challenges and, captures that opportunity and in turn delivers speed to value, I think these opportunities exist in the market and it's out there for all of us to grab it. There is a huge focus by the CSPs and they work with SIs, like ours, to develop industry cloud solutions. For example, if you think of Microsoft and TCS, most of our retail products, if I were to stay with retail as an industry, the TCS Optumera or Optionix, they're all available on the industry cloud. And in fact, we were the launch partner, for retail with Microsoft. And such investments are happening, by our peers and other CSPs as well, right? So there is a huge focus by the CSPs working with the broader industry to deliver the industry cloud solutions. I would say, for our part and some of our peers as well, we are taking this EaaS as, I guess, concept, enterprise as a, enterprise as a service, and kind of trying to deliver a cloud in a box, for our clients. So back to my, retail industry, and I can frankly have another cloud, let's say healthcare. So we are working to develop industry cloud solutions, that are comprehensive for various industry. We have a platform called Velocity, where our consultants are able to log on based on the client that they are at and kind of deliver that starting point called retail.exe or healthcare.exe or banking.exe, right? So that the speed to value for our client, right, is a critical differentiator both for the clients as well as for us as they deliver the business value of cloud. So again, we are focused on on such investments that not only bring the best practices but drive speed to value for our client.